Hello students, we have gone through week 2 of the Corporate Law MOOCs course. I hope you had a nice time in going through the modules. So in this week we have covered 3 modules, module number 4, 5 and 6. So module number 4 was about the kinds of companies, in which we discussed about different types of companies, their nature and characteristics. And you must have understood that as per the business requirement, we have to decide which type of company we have to incorporate. The next module was about the meetings of companies. Now, all the decisions of the company, whether they are regular routine matters or special business which has to be transacted, they have to be transacted as well as decided in the meetings of the company. So, the significance of meetings is so much for the shareholders as well as other stakeholders of the company, that any decision taken by shareholders or the board of directors in any of their meetings, either in the annual general meeting or extraordinary general meeting or the board of directors meeting, can become invalid if the meeting was not constituted validly. So, all these things you have to take into account. The third module which we covered was about other laws affecting companies. So, you should have understood by now that there are other laws which have impact over the operations of the companies. For example, the recent Insolvency and Bankruptcy Code has changed the procedure for winding up of companies, and the inability to pay debts by a company now is taken care of by the Insolvency and Bankruptcy Code of 2016. Similarly, if a company has to go for allotment of securities or for listing and delisting of securities, so we have to refer to SEBI Act as well as Securities Contracts Regulation Act. Other acts which are prominent here are Competition Act, because when it comes to approval of any merger or amalgamation, then the reference has to be made to the Competition Commission for getting approval of that combination. Similarly, there are other labor laws which also impact the employees of the companies. So, in this module we covered the laws which affect the importance of the operations of the company. So, this was in brief about the summary of this week, and I hope to see you in the next week. All the best.